So to be able to use Photoshop and to do all the amazing things that Photoshop promises you, in fact on a silver platter, one thing you have to do is be very convenient and conversant with the Photoshop tools. In this video, you're just going to have a little intro into what the Photoshop tools are and where you can find them, and then in subsequent videos, you're going to take them one after the other, talk about what we can use it for, the little tips and tricks around those ones, and by the time you are done with this series of Photoshop tools, you'll be ready. And as we keep on making more videos, let's get straight into the video. So as you know, the Photoshop tools are found on the left side of your window, like so. You can see it just at this place, and these are all the Photoshop tools. If yours is not there at the moment, what you can do is you can go to Windows and scroll all the way down to until after options right here and choose tools, like so. You see mine is just missing. If I should go back and do the same thing again, it comes there. By default, you have it there, so you don't have anything to worry. Every once in a while, Photoshop updates stuff. It can take maybe 6 months, a year, and every year we are created with a new version of Photoshop. So they get to update stuff, and the same thing with the tools too. But currently, this is Photoshop 2020, and I have around 69 tools here. It can change that number in the near future, but 69 tools, and you might not use them. That's the honest truth. But then you get to know the ones you will use often, and get to a little bit about how to get around them if you have to use those tools. Yeah. Some of you might have your toolbar expanded or collapsed, like so. So if it's collapsed, I think it's this way on a straight line. I prefer to have it expanded, like so. I don't know about you. So whichever one makes is more preferable to you, you can choose to use that one. Now the 69 tools I mentioned, I know you're counting and you're like, there is not up to 69, and yeah, that's true. But what you can realize is that for all the various tools, you can see a small arrow at the right bottom corner here. If I should click on that arrow, like so, I think that's how to click. If you are able to click on it, it will review all the other tools that are hidden within that. Or you can press and hold for a while. You can press and hold your mouse, and then it will review the other tools. And what you see is that you see a logo, you see the name of the tool, and then you see the keyboard shortcut when you do that. So if I come to the spot healing tool like this and I click on it, I can see we have the spot healing, the healing brush tool, the patch tool, and whatever we have there. You have, if I go to gradient and I click on it, I can get gradient tool, bucket, and then if I click on this, just like so, we have them all hidden underneath, and you can just do that and select whichever one you want. If you are wondering if they all have W, what that means is that if I should click on P right now, I get my pen tool. If I should hold shift and click on P again, whilst P is already selected, it's going to be giving me the next tool there. So you see it keeps changing. If you look at here, I'm just holding shift and then keep pressing my P, and it's changing that for me. If I should click on, let me say V, which gives us the move to. If I hold shift and press on V, it just be swapping between all that is available underneath there. So yes, they all have the same thing, but you can swap if only you hold shift. And Photoshop is upgrading, and if you do hover on any of the tools for a while, you realize they give you the name, and then they give you something small, something small. Yeah. If I should come here, you can see I have the crop tool. It says it trims or expands the edges of an image. You can do much more than that. And if I should go down and I have my slice tool here, I'm hovering on it, nothing is coming. But you get what I'm saying. That's the brush tool, and they are showing us what the brush tool does. So you see that's the pencil tool, and it can get as much as that. So that is just the intro. In the next video, let's look at the move tool. What you can use the move tool for, and how to get around the move. And I'll catch you in the